Jack, today we're going to draw one of my favorite cars. Which one is it?
The Shelby Cobra.
Yeah, we hope you're going to follow along with us. I love this car so much. We're going to use markers, but if you feel more comfortable, you can use a pencil first and then go back over it with a marker. What else do they need for this lesson?
A paper and something to color with.
Yeah. All right, you ready to start?
Yes.
We're first going to draw the headlights. We're going to draw 2 circles, and we're going to draw them towards the edge of our paper so that we have room for the rest of the car. So I'm going to draw one circle over here, and then we'll draw another circle about this far away over here. Yeah. Good job. All right, now on the outside, let's just draw another circle that goes around the outside. This is for the chrome border that goes around the headlight. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Just go right next to it on each side. Cool, good job. Now, right below the headlight is the turn signal, and it's a lot smaller. So we're going to go directly below it, and we're going to draw it pretty close. We're going to draw it about this size. Draw another circle. Yeah, good. Now we can also draw another circle around this one. I'm going to draw it, this time I'm going to draw inside the first circle that we drew, really close to the outside. Yeah, good job, man. You're doing great. Now we're going to draw the intake shapes on the front of the car, which are the holes where the air goes in. And first we'll start by drawing an oval shape next to the turn signal. So first let's actually just draw 2 lines that are straight down right next to each other, 2 parallel lines. Then at the top we're going to connect with an upside down U, and the bottom will connect with a U shape. You could call that a pill shape. Now we're going to draw another one over here that's the same size and also the same space away from the turn signal. So we'll just start by drawing 2 lines, 2 parallel lines straight up and down. Well, these are further apart than these over here. That's okay. We're going to draw a U shape to connect the bottom and upside down to connect the top. Yeah, this one's bigger. That's all right. We're going to color these black, so if I want, I could go around the outside of this one and make it a little bigger. Now let's draw the big intake in the front of the car, right in the center. So we're going to draw an oval that comes really close on both sides. So we're not going to touch the pill shapes, but we're going to get really close. And we're going to start up here. We'll start in the middle, and I'm going to draw a big oval. And it's okay if this isn't exactly how you want it when you first draw it, because we're going to color this one in black also. So you can go around and make it a little bigger in the corners, like I redrew it over here. And if you're using a pencil, you could practice drawing that until you get it just right, and then go back over it with a marker. Just like that, man. Good job. So when we color that in black, it won't matter that we have that extra line.
Yeah.
All right, now let's draw. There's another pill shape right below this, the large intake. So let's draw 2 more lines. They're going to run horizontal though, so we'll draw them like that, right next to each other. And I like turning my paper sideways. Sometimes that helps. So we're going to draw C shape on this side, backwards C on the right. Now we got all of the main shapes on the front of the car. Let's draw the outside shape. So we'll start over here, right at the top of the headlight. So we're going to draw an imaginary line that comes across, and we're going to draw the wheel arch. So it's going to come down like this, and we're going to come and bend underneath. So this line, it's right in the middle of that pill shape. Yeah, and then we're going to stop, leave a little gap, and stop right there. Now we're going to do that same line over here on the other side, and we're going to try to make it look symmetrical because it's the same on both sides. So we'll start the top of the headlight, and we'll come down, and then right at the end, we'll curve in and leave a little gap. And it's okay if it's not exactly the same on both sides. We're practicing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to connect these 2 lines. So we'll start by drawing a diagonal line that comes down on both sides, and then we'll connect these with a line underneath. That's looking awesome. All right, now we're going to draw the top of each fender, and we're going to start by coming here, and we'll go over the top of the headlight and then start curving down. And then we'll do the same thing over here on this side. Come up, over, and then back down. Now there's one more intake on the top of the hood, and that's called a hood scoop. So let's first draw a curve about that wide. Then we'll draw two diagonal lines, one on each side, coming towards the middle. Yep. And then at the top, let's draw another curve to connect those two lines. All right, now we're ready to finish the hood. So we'll start here, and we're going to draw a curve that goes over the top and connect over on the other side. Now, over the top of the hood scoop, let's draw another line that goes up and over and then back down. Now, if you're using a pencil, you can erase those two little lines that go through the hood scoop. Now let's draw the windscreen. We're going to draw a diagonal line that starts on the wheel arch and will come up. We'll do the same thing over here on this side. Draw another diagonal line coming up. And then we're going to connect these two lines at the top, cross, and then connect back in. Let's go around the frame of the windscreen, and we'll just trace it, but leave a little space in between these lines. So just draw another line that matches the first one we drew. Good. I like that you went around the outside. That makes the windshield a little bit bigger. I went around the inside to make it smaller. Now, connected to the windshield are two windows that are really small that help deflect the wind away from the passenger and the driver. So let's draw a line next to the frame, and then let's draw two diagonal lines, one that comes down and one up, and then we'll connect those two together also. Let's repeat that same shape over here. Draw the first line, diagonal lines, and then connect the two lines on the outside. Now there's two hinges connecting this glass or the window to the frame of the windshield. So we'll draw two lines at the top and also at the bottom. Then we can also draw a small C shape inside of the window. Now let's draw the steering wheel. We'll draw a half circle, and then we can draw a smaller half circle inside of that one. Then they also had, on the driver's side, there was a roll bar to protect the driver. So we'll draw an upside down U shape. Come up, connect to the windshield, and then back down. Then let's draw that again, but smaller on the inside. And then we can also draw, there's a diagonal bar that came down. And we'll draw another one right next to it. So I imagined it going through the steering wheel and then coming out the bottom. Let's draw the mirror next. We're going to draw a rectangle shape right above the hood scoop. And then you can draw two lines to connect that rear view mirror to the dash. All right, Jack, we're getting really close to finishing, but we have a few extra details to add. What is right here on the top of the car?
The hood.
Yeah, the hood. And there's a little part line to separate the hood from the body. So we're going to draw a curve this way, and also over here on this side, curving in towards the center. Then let's draw a curve that connects these two together. All right, now right below the hood was the emblem, the hood emblem for the Cobra. So we drew an oval right here, and that's because it's a circle and it's squashed, but inside of that is a really cool snake for the Cobra.
Yeah.
And we're gonna leave that off. We'll just draw an oval right there. Now let's draw the stripes, my favorite part, one of my favorite parts. And we're gonna start up here on the hood scoop, and we're gonna draw a line that comes straight down the car. And that's okay, we're going through these shapes because we're gonna color these black at the end. Now we're going to draw another one that's on the other side of the hood, the ornament. Yeah. The badge. Oh, that's cool. I like that you went right through it. I was on the other side. It's totally cool. We're practicing, right?
Yeah.
What's the most important thing?
To have fun.
Yeah, to have fun and to
Practice.
practice. Remember to practice. All right, now let's draw the outside line of each of the stripes. So we'll start here, and we're going to draw a line that comes down. And watch this. We're going to get really close to the pill shape down at the bottom. And then we'll do the same thing over here on this side. Draw a line straight down. What's our car missing?
Wheels.
Yeah, we're missing the wheels. It's just a floating spaceship. Let's start right here, and we're going to draw a line straight down. You don't want to go too far so that our car's not too tall. Then we're going to do the same line over here on this side. And then we're going to draw another line straight down. I'm going to draw really wide tires. And we'll do another one over here on this side too. My line over here is really tall. That's okay. I'm going to draw a shadow, but we're going to draw lines to connect, a curve to connect the inside of the wheel to the outside. Now let's draw the back wheels. We're going to draw another line that comes in, or down, I mean, but it's inside a little further. We'll do the same thing over here. Draw a line straight down, and then we're going to curve this out to the front wheel. All right, Jack, we did it. We finished drawing our Cobra. It looks really cool.
Yeah,
This is one of my favorite drawings, but it's gonna look even cooler once we do what?
Color it.
Yeah, we need to color them. This part we're gonna fast forward, but at the end, you guys can pause the video to match the same coloring. You ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
Jack, great job on coloring your Shelby Cobra. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
I hope so, because it looks like you had fun. Your drawing turned out super awesome. And we used markers and colored pencils. We first colored our car solid with the markers, and then we went back on top of it with a white colored pencil to add the highlights. And also we used a gray colored pencil to add the tread on the tires. Now I hope you guys pause the video right now to take time to color your drawings also. They look so much better colored in.
Yeah, they do. We hope you had a lot of fun drawing your Shelby Cobra.
Yeah, we do. We hope you had a lot of fun. I'm sure your drawings turned out so cool. So be sure to take a photo of it and post it on Facebook or
Instagram
and tag us in it, because we want to see how awesome they look. And we'll see you later, our friends.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.